Welcome back to those of you who come back. Welcome back to those of you who come back. It's your girl with another video. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm just going to be talking about a topic in the culture, I guess you could say. I was going through Instagram and I saw a post that went along the lines of like, I will stop talking to you if you start acting funny on me. I don't have time for that this year. You know, one of those posts. And I grouped that into a group of posts like, there's a culture, there's like an influence on Instagram, on social media currently in the world that kind of gives us this self-fulfilling, self-serving bent to relationships. Now, I'm not here trying to act like I know how to do this thing called relationships at all. If anything, I have openly expressed that I have issues and I have struggles in that area. However, I kind of know the truth of God when it comes to his purpose for relationships and what he wants us to do in relationships. For me, it's just a matter of actually executing it, okay? It's a matter of actually doing it. But this society, and sadly even in the church, there's this mentality where it's like relationships, the sole purpose of relationships. And let me clarify what relationships mean, because for those of us who don't really understand, because a lot of times some people actually think, depending on what cultural background you come from, some people might think relationships mean boy and girl. That's not what I'm talking about. In America, you know, in a lot of cultural groups, when we say relationships, we're not talking about just boy and girl. We're talking about any type of relationship, like parent, child relationship, you know, co-worker relationships. All those type of things are different types of relationships. So I'm not talking about male and female, boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife only. I'm talking about all types of relationships, any relations that you would have with somebody. So we have this mindset where the purpose of relationships is basically to serve ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen it oftentimes in this cancel culture and in this you know, self-love, self-care movement that comes with a component that says that, you know, if you don't serve me, if you don't make me feel good, I have the right to just cut you off. And it's this thing that tells us that people are disposable. You know, you're not serving me, I'm just gonna dispose of you like trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, human beings are not trash, okay? Human beings are not disposable. We are made in the image of God and we have value, and we're also vastly different, and we're also vastly complex. And so for us to just be so quick to throw people out, it's actually quite alarming to me. And I'm not saying this to condemn anybody, because I've been struggling with that cutoff mentality, okay? Ever since I was like younger, I was that type of person that ain't nothing to cut that chick off. We're gonna cut you off today. But I'm starting to see the truth in it, and it's just a matter of me actually fulfilling it and living it out and allowing God to live it out in me. But this cut-off culture is toxic, okay? This if you don't serve me culture is toxic. This self-fulfilling culture where it's like the sole purpose of relationships is for you to get something out of it. And I don't think that was the point of relationships. I don't think that's what God really intended. I feel like relationships work best when you're not constantly trying to find how that person can serve you, but how you can serve that person. Like, how can I serve you? How can I be something in your life? How can I add to your life? Not necessarily how can you add to mine. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not trying to say that people are not supposed to add to your life. Nor am I trying to advocate for this type of lifestyle where it's like we stick with toxic, you know, relationships and toxic people. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to come against this mentality that says people are disposable, and if people rub you the wrong way, you have the right as a woman, as a man, to protect. Like, you have this right to protect your energy, and anybody, anything, everybody getting chopped. It's like, bro, like, yo, can we have some type of mercy and grace for people? The very same mercy and grace we demand people to have for us. Like, you actually want people to deal with you and to be there for you and to cheer you on and to pour into your life, but yet you're not really willing to pour into them, because it's like once they start acting different, like, did you ever stop thinking, well, why are you acting different on me? Before I cut you off, why are you acting different? What's going on in your life? Can we communicate? Can we have a conversation? Because I'm genuinely concerned in you as a person, and it's not just about me. It's not, the world doesn't revolve around me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we are becoming a people where the culture encourages for the world to consistently revolve around us, and it's like it's not giving, and it's not conducive of good community. It's not good for, you know, basic relationships with people. It just cannot be all about us. We need to grow in more mercy, in more grace. That's including me when it comes to dealing with people, because like, yo, people could be going through stuff. There could be a reason why this person is not answering your message. There could be a reason why this person is being neglectful. The reason why this person is giving you a slight attitude. Did you ever stop to think about what could be going on with them spiritually? Or do you not have the capacity to do so, but yet you want somebody to have the capacity to do so for you? It just don't work. It just don't make sense. Like, cause that's the thing. Like, we really got to think. People are going through things, especially in these times. These are trying times. Okay, these are trying times. Like, people are going through stuff. You could see somebody active on social media, but they're crying in on their bed. They're suffering. You know, like, and we're just growing to a place where we're just so ruthless and such lacking in compassion and empathy and understanding for other people. And it's like the world just revolves all around us, and it's like I really can't mesh with that. I can't mesh with that. Oh, if you don't fit my energy, I'm cutting you off. Like, come on, bro. It's not all about you. Like, can we take the time to think about other people and what they go through? Like, don't be so quick to cut people off. Like, I feel like we really need to hold back and fall back off of our cutoff game, you know, and learn how to be more patient with people, because like I said, people are not disposable. We are image bearers. We are not disposable. We are not, you know, I don't want to deal with her. I don't want to deal with him. No, that's a soul you're talking about, you know. And like I said, I know people could be annoying. I know it could be annoying, but anyways, that's just my 2 cents on the culture nowadays. I just been noticing this, and I just, you know, felt like coming on here and talking about it, because it's just something that's really prevalent. And it's like, especially when it comes in a church, like, oh, you have the right to cut this person off and stop talking. Like, it's like, when did we get here? Like, you have the right to hold a grudge now? Like, I'm confused. You have the right to distance yourself from people now? That's like, I mean, I get it. Like, if somebody's not, you don't have the grace for that person, okay, I understand. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video right here, and I hope this gave you some type of perspective. You know, relationships is difficult, but you know, God gonna get us through it. Love God, love people. If y'all take the time to watch my intro, it literally says love God, love people. And that's something your girl's still growing in, but your girl will grow. Watch and see, okay? And so thank y'all for kicking it with me. Until next time, I'm gonna see y'all next time. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, I'm gonna see you next time.